Let this coin represent $1,000. This is what $10,000 would look like. This is what $100,000 would look like. And this is $1 million. Now imagine this. $1 billion. Enough money to fund generations of your family, ensuring they never have to worry about finances again. But then there's you. You're probably working hard just to stay afloat. Your paycheck barely covers your bills. Savings feel like a luxury, and let's not even talk about debt. It looms over you like a shadow. Maybe you're a student, hoping the degree you're pursuing will open doors. Or you're stuck in a job that feels like a dead end, your dreams of financial freedom seeming further away with every passing year. Generational wealth? That feels impossible, doesn't it? You tell yourself it's for the ultra-rich, the heirs, the trust fund kids, the people who got lucky. It's easy to believe the game is rigged, that you're playing with a losing hand. But what if I told you that's not the full story? What if I told you that building generational wealth isn't about luck, inheritance, or cheating the system? What if I told you there's a formula set of principles you can follow, starting right now, to build a legacy that outlives you? Sure, it won't be easy. It requires breaking free from the lies society has fed you, changing the way you think about money, and taking actions most people are too afraid to take. Many will start this journey, but few will stick with it. But for those who do, the reward is a life where money is no longer a worry, a life where your children, grandchildren, and even their children reap the benefits of the foundation you build today. So, the question is, are you ready to take the first step toward creating wealth that lasts generations? Still with me? Then let's not waste any more time. By the end of this video, you'll have the blueprint to escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, start building your legacy, and take control of your financial future. Let's get started. If you are interested in this topic, type "I am ready" in the comment right now. When I see your comment, I will give you a heart. And if you want to help the channel, leave a like and subscribe. It takes less than a second and help the channel a lot. 10. Set up a trust. Throughout history, the wealthiest families have employed strategies to not just accumulate wealth, but to protect and grow it for future generations. These strategies have cemented their legacies, with families like the Astors and Vanderbilts standing as prime examples. Their secret? Leveraging tools like trust to manage and safeguard their wealth. So, what is a trust and how does it work? Imagine you own a family corporation or have significant assets. Instead of owning these directly, you place them into a trust. By doing so, you no longer technically own the assets, which might sound like you're giving up control. But here's the fascinating part. You retain full authority over how the assets are managed and used. This strategic move offers several benefits that make it an essential tool for long-term wealth management. One of the greatest advantages of a trust is asset protection. Once your wealth is housed within a trust, it's no longer vulnerable to personal lawsuits or financial crises. For example, if someone sues you, they can't touch the assets within the trust. This operates much like a corporation, where the company's finances are insulated from the personal liabilities of its founders. The result? Your wealth remains untouchable. Tax benefits are another major draw. Trusts can be structured to help your heirs avoid hefty inheritance taxes, often referred to as the death tax. Upon your passing, your children or grandchildren can step into the role of trustees, taking control of the trust assets without incurring the significant tax liabilities associated with traditional inheritance methods. This ensures that your wealth transfers smoothly and efficiently. Moreover, the flexibility of trusts allows you to grow your wealth while maintaining a low profile. For example, your declared net worth on paper might be a modest $15 million. However, when considering the assets held in various trusts, your real wealth could exceed $150 billion. This arrangement not only shields your wealth from prying eyes, but also provides a framework for perpetuating financial security across generations. Trusts are more than legal tools. They are powerful enablers of generational wealth. By adopting this strategy, you create a robust system that preserves and grows your assets, ensuring your family remains financially secure for decades to come. 9. Maximize life insurance. Life insurance might sound like a straightforward financial product. Pay a premium, and when you pass away, your beneficiaries receive a payout. However, for the ultra-wealthy, life insurance policies are far from simple. They've turned these into financial powerhouses that serve multiple purposes, from investment growth to tax advantages. Here's how the wealthy supercharge their life insurance. Traditional policies focus solely on providing a payout to loved ones, but advanced policies, often referred to as high cash value life insurance, function more like tax-advantaged investment accounts. By contributing significantly more money than required for basic coverage, policyholders can grow a substantial cash reserve within the policy. What's the advantage of this? First, the money inside these policies grows tax-free. This means no capital gains taxes or income taxes eat away at the growth. Second, the cash value within these policies is untouchable by creditors, offering an added layer of security. But the real magic lies in their flexibility. Let's say your policy has a cash value of $1 million. You can borrow $100,000 against that value at a lower interest rate than a traditional bank loan. This borrowed money can then be invested in assets that yield higher returns, such as stocks or real estate. While this $100,000 earns returns in the market, the original $1 million cash value in your policy continues to grow undisturbed. This dual growth mechanism creates a lucrative opportunity called arbitrage. Suppose you're paying 3% interest on the loan while your investments yield 7%. You're essentially profiting from the difference. Over time, these small margins can compound into significant gains. The wealthy often take this strategy a step further by purchasing policies for their children or grandchildren. Upon their passing, the payout from these policies flows back into the family, creating a self-sustaining cycle of wealth. This approach ensures financial security not just for the next generation, but for generations to come. Life insurance, when used strategically, is more than a safety net. It's a powerful engine for building and preserving generational wealth. 8. Invest strategically for the long term. Creating generational wealth isn't about quick wins or short-term gains. It's a deliberate process of making strategic, long-term investments that secure a lasting financial legacy. The key is patience and diversification. Begin with a solid foundation. Low-risk investments, such as government bonds, index funds, or dividend-paying stocks provide steady returns over time. Once this base is established, it's time to diversify into other asset classes. Real estate, for instance, offers both stability and growth potential. Whether it's a rental property, commercial space, or vacant land, real estate has consistently proven to be a reliable store of value. But don't stop there. Tangible assets like gold, silver, or fine art can serve as a hedge against inflation and market volatility. Some investors even explore unique opportunities, like rare collectibles, vintage cars, or limited edition luxury items. These assets often appreciate significantly over time, adding another layer to your wealth portfolio. The goal is to create a diversified collection of investments that weather economic downturns while steadily growing. With every smart financial move, you're building a fortress of wealth that can be passed on to future generations. 7. Employ the buy, borrow, die strategy. The buy, borrow, die strategy may sound like something out of a thriller, but it's actually one of the most effective ways to preserve wealth while minimizing taxes. The strategy involves 3 steps: buying appreciating assets, borrowing against them, and strategically transferring them upon death. Here's how it works. First, you invest in assets with strong potential for appreciation, such as stocks, real estate, or businesses. Over time, these assets grow in value. Instead of selling them and facing steep capital gains taxes, you borrow against their increased value. This allows you to access liquid funds without triggering a taxable event. For example, imagine you purchased a piece of real estate for $1 million, and it's now worth $5 million. Rather than selling it and losing a significant chunk to taxes, you take out a loan using the property as collateral. This provides you with cash to reinvest or use, all while keeping your original asset intact. The final step is the most strategic. When you pass away, your heirs inherit these assets at their current market value, thanks to a tax provision called the step-up in basis. This effectively wipes out any capital gains tax liability. The result? Your family receives the full value of the asset without losing a dime to unnecessary taxes. The buy, borrow, die strategy is a masterclass in leveraging tax laws to build and protect wealth across generations. 6. Cultivate multiple income streams. Relying on a single source of income is one of the greatest risks to financial stability. The wealthy understand this all too well, which is why they prioritize creating multiple streams of income. This strategy not only builds wealth, but also protects against financial downturns, ensuring a steady flow of resources no matter what happens. Think of income streams as pillars holding up your financial foundation. If one pillar weakens, the others continue to provide support. The options for diversification are vast. You might start a side business, invest in rental properties, or try your hand in the stock market. Each of these income sources adds a layer of security to your financial plan. But in today's world, there's an even broader opportunity: the digital economy. Online businesses, such as e-commerce stores, digital products, and affiliate marketing, allow you to create income with lower overhead costs. You could sell a course, create a subscription service, or even monetize a blog. The internet levels the playing field, enabling anyone with a skill or passion to earn extra income. Another crucial step is reinvesting your earnings. Instead of spending everything you make, direct a portion of your income back into your ventures. By doing so, you create a cycle of growth where your money works harder for you. Over time, these streams can compound, generating wealth far beyond what a single salary could achieve. Multiple income streams aren't just about money. They're about freedom. With diversified earnings, you're no longer tied to one employer or one industry. You gain the flexibility to pursue passions, take risks, and secure your family's financial future. 5. Apply leverage strategically. The phrase "work smarter, not harder" is more than a cliche. It's the foundation of wealth building for the ultra-rich. Leverage is the secret weapon they use to amplify their efforts and accelerate financial growth. By harnessing the power of resources beyond their own, they achieve far more than they could alone. Financial leverage is one of the most powerful tools in this arsenal. It involves using borrowed funds, such as loans or margin accounts, to invest in opportunities with high returns. For example, a real estate investor might secure a mortgage to purchase a property that appreciates over time. The beauty of this approach is that it allows you to control assets far larger than what your cash alone could afford. But leverage isn't limited to money. It extends to people. By building a team of skilled individuals, you can multiply your productivity. Each team member brings unique talents and perspectives, enabling your business or investments to grow faster and smarter. It's a reminder that success is rarely a solo journey. Technology is another form of leverage that's often overlooked. Automation tools, digital platforms, and artificial intelligence can streamline operations, reduce costs, and expand your reach. For instance, an entrepreneur might use automation to handle repetitive tasks, freeing up time for strategic decision-making. Then there's knowledge leverage. By learning from experts, mentors, or even books, you can avoid mistakes and gain insights that would take years to discover on your own. 4. Automate your savings and investments. Automation is one of the simplest yet most effective tools for building wealth. By setting up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts, you ensure consistent progress toward your financial goals without having to think about it. It's like hiring a financial assistant who never takes a day off. Imagine this. Every month, a portion of your paycheck is automatically transferred to a high-yield savings account or investment portfolio. Over time, these small, consistent contributions grow into a substantial nest egg. This set-it-and-forget-it approach eliminates the temptation to spend money that should be saved and removes the guesswork from investing. When it comes to investing, automation offers another significant advantage. It allows you to take advantage of dollar-cost averaging. By investing a fixed amount at regular intervals, you smooth out market fluctuations, buying more shares when prices are low and fewer when prices are high. This disciplined strategy reduces risk and ensures steady accumulation over time. Automation also helps you avoid the emotional pitfalls of investing. Many people hesitate to invest during market downturns, missing out on opportunities to buy at a discount. With automation, your contributions continue regardless of market conditions, ensuring you stay on track. The best part? Automation doesn't require significant effort or expertise. Once set up, your money works quietly in the background, growing and multiplying while you focus on other aspects of your life. Over time, this approach creates a strong financial foundation that benefits not just you but future generations as well. 3. Minimize taxes strategically. Taxes can be one of the biggest drains on your wealth, but the ultra-rich have mastered strategies to minimize their tax burden legally and effectively. By leveraging tax-advantaged accounts, charitable giving, and other techniques, they ensure more of their money stays within their control. Tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs and 401(k)s are excellent tools for long-term savings. Contributions to these accounts often reduce taxable income, and the funds grow tax-deferred until withdrawal. Over time, this compounding effect can significantly boost your wealth. Charitable giving is another strategy used by the wealthy. By donating to qualified organizations, they support causes they care about while lowering their taxable income. In some cases, donations can also be structured to provide ongoing financial benefits, such as income from charitable remainder trusts. The wealthy also invest in sectors that offer tax incentives, such as renewable energy or low-income housing. These investments not only align with their financial goals, but also contribute to positive societal change. Finally, complex business structures play a crucial role. Offshore accounts, family offices, and tax-friendly jurisdictions offer opportunities to optimize tax obligations while maintaining compliance with the law. While these strategies can seem complex, the underlying principle is simple: reduce liabilities to maximize growth. By understanding and applying these techniques, you can protect your wealth from unnecessary taxes and ensure more of your hard-earned money goes toward building a lasting legacy. 2. Build an evergreen business. A business that stands the test of time is one of the greatest legacies you can leave. Evergreen businesses, those that remain relevant and profitable for decades, are the cornerstone of generational wealth. Take inspiration from iconic brands like Chanel, Mercedes-Benz, or Dyson. These companies didn't just focus on short-term profits. They built reputations for quality, innovation, and resilience. Their commitment to excellence has allowed them to thrive across generations. Building an evergreen business starts with a clear vision. Identify a need or problem that will persist over time and develop a solution that stands out. Invest in quality, whether it's your product, service, or customer experience. Over time, this commitment builds trust and loyalty, which are the foundations of long-term success. Innovation is equally important. The market evolves, and businesses must adapt to survive. By staying ahead of trends and embracing change, you ensure your business remains relevant no matter what the future holds. Finally, consider succession planning. An evergreen business isn't just about you. It's about creating a legacy that future generations can continue. By grooming successors and establishing clear systems, you ensure your company thrives long after you're gone. 1. Set clear financial goals. The journey to generational wealth begins with clarity. Without clear, actionable goals, even the best strategies can fall short. Setting financial goals gives you a roadmap, guiding your decisions and keeping you focused on what truly matters. Start by defining your long-term objectives. Do you want to retire early? Buy a family home? Create a financial safety net for your children? Once you've identified these priorities, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to build a $1 million investment portfolio, calculate how much you need to save and invest each month to reach that target within your desired time frame. Use the SMART framework, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, to ensure your goals are realistic and actionable. A solid financial foundation begins with reducing debt and building an emergency fund. Once these basics are in place, focus on growing your wealth through investments, savings, and strategic spending. Setting financial goals isn't just about numbers. It's about aligning your money with your values. By creating a clear plan and sticking to it, you set the stage for a future where your wealth benefits not just you but generations to come. Building generational wealth isn't reserved for the ultra-rich. It's a path anyone can embark on with the right knowledge and strategies. By setting clear goals, leveraging tools like trust and life insurance, and thinking long-term with your investments, you can lay the foundation for a financial legacy that endures. Remember, the decisions you make today don't just impact your life, they shape the future of your family for generations to come. Whether you're starting with modest resources or already have a financial base, every step counts. If you found this breakdown valuable, be sure to like and share it with others who want to secure their family's future. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into building lasting wealth. Together, let's turn financial dreams into realities that stand the test of time. Thanks for watching.